Hi, my name is Monica Vickers, and I am a triple amputee, and I use a wheelchair. And I'm going to show some gadgets that we use in the house. One of them is going to be a little ramp that is put at the door to cover a little lip of a door like this. Now, a chair can get over that, but it's bumpy and it's not comfortable, and sometimes when you have something in your hand like a glass of water, it'll spill when you make that kind of a jump. So this is my husband Mike, and he is going to show you how he has built a clever little ramp using floor tiles. Here is a picture of our ramp that's in front of the door. It's kind of old because we've used it for 7 years, but nonetheless you'll get the idea, and it's very handy and not that expensive. So Mike's going to show you how he makes these for her.
Well, the first thing you want to do is go to your local hardware or dollar store or wherever you can find self-adhesive floor tiles. They come in boxes, and there's, I don't know, 30 pieces in a box. Now normally a box like this will do 1.5 to 2 ramps depending on how high they have to be. Okay, so once you have your floor tiles, you're going to need a razor knife and a straight edge, metal straight edge. Wooden just doesn't work out very well, you need metal. So then you're going to take a ruler and measure how high from the floor to the top of the threshold that you want to ramp up to. Now once you have that measurement, let's say it's 1 inch. You'll take the tiles out of the box and measure out a stack of tiles 1 inch thick. Okay. Then count the tiles, and let's say that just for the sake of argument it's 10 tiles. Then you figure out with 10 tiles, each tile is going to be about 1.25 inches setback on each one, so that you have an even graduation going up the ramp to the door. And remember, each time you cut a piece, if you're cutting 1.25 inches off of this one, that both of those pieces are going to go on the ramp. The little piece will go at the top and the wider piece goes at the bottom. You'll start out with 1 full tile, and you'll start putting the tiles on top of it by peeling the back off, putting it back on, cutting the next one, and what you'll end up with is a step-by-step graduation that'll come up to 1 inch, and the top should be fairly narrow. And once you've got that, you put it down on the floor, push it up to the door, and stick it down. Now I found that if you don't make 3 ramps across the door, what you're creating with just 2 is the wheelchair can do fine going in and out, but the stand-ups are going to be tripping and falling because you've got an uneven surface. So I've found that making 3 ramps makes it a lot safer for everybody. So, and that's all there is to it. It's fairly simple, it's inexpensive, and you can find this kind of tile at almost any hardware and even at some of the dollar stores. So, good luck, hope you enjoy it.
And thank you, Mike. And it's very, very handy to have that, like I said, not to have to negotiate that little bump all the time. So I've written a book, My Extraordinary Life. Find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and there are lots of little things in there that you may find helpful. And we're going to have further videos with further gadgets that we've come up with and are handy to use, and we hardly even notice we use them anymore. Thank you.